Hey.
Well, what's up, man? What's up?
Where have you been?
You guys aren't gonna believe what I just landed.
Where'd you just disappear to?
I was in the city. Joshua sent me out there to talk to some people. You ready for this? I just landed a VH1 behind the music documentary on the Stephen Clay experience. Dude, how sweet is that?
Sweet. I think you better have a seat. You got a lot of catching up to do.
Feeling all right, Buck?
No. Everyone in my family seems to think that my head is made of rock.
No argument there.
Thanks for the support.
When you start earning it again, you'll get it again.
I want to know where Christina is.
I'm sorry, son. I made a promise to protect that little girl.
And Christina's my daughter.
I know, and I'm looking at a living example of what can happen when you don't protect a child from a parent who's turned into a monster.
Sorry I'm late. I got hung up.
Frank, you knew I had a meeting at the bank.
I said I'm sorry.
Certainly are. What was it this time, Frank? Another full house? 9s over 5s? How much did you lose on that sucker bet?
Looks like Victor's into tough love these days. Hey, Frank. Have you seen Christina lately? Spent any time with her?
I'm sorry, Kevin. I haven't seen her.
And if you had?
I tell you, like a lot of people in this town, I don't pass judgment.
Thank you.
I am very disappointed to find you sitting here by yourself.
Well, then I won't ask you to join me.
You're supposed to be keeping Livy safe. Where is she?
You wanna run that by me again?
You heard me.
Yeah, well, what I thought I heard is you said you want me to kill you?
Yes, that's exactly what I said.
Okay, then. What are you up to?
Do I have to be up to something? I'm a vampire, you're a slayer. Do your job.
You know, I'm gonna need a little more than that, so come inside for a second. Come on.
Why, Rafe? Because of our rich, wonderful history together?
No, because I've never known you to do anything without having some kind of scheme attached to it.
Okay. Okay, Slayer, here's my scheme. I am living the worst possible nightmare imaginable right now. I'm facing eternity without the one person that brings meaning to my existence. When Caleb and I got together, the brief moment when we were the same, I had never felt a love like that. Rafe, you understand, you and Allison.
Yeah, I do.
I can't live knowing that I will never feel that again, never have Caleb, his arms around me, never make love with him. You won, Rafe. You got what you wanted. Caleb's dead. Now do us all a favor and end it for me now.
What blew up? An underground hot spring right underneath Caleb's place.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Yeah.
Did anyone get hurt?
No one got hurt. Everyone got out okay as far as we know. But everyone lost their mojo, you know, no more original vampires.
Even Caleb?
Especially Caleb.
Just the only one we know about now is just Joshua.
This is amazing. Do you have any idea how much publicity we could get out of this? I mean, the TV show will eat this vampire stuff up. We're gonna be legends before we even get out of the box.
Wait, did you just hear anything we just said?
No,
Yeah, I heard
he hears,
anything.
but he's not listening.
He said nobody died, right? Well, there's already been rumors about this hot secret behind the whole Stephen Clay mystique. Do you have any idea what this will do to our CD? It'll make it go platinum like that.
So you're saying that you think that being a vampire is a good thing?
So what that Joshua's a vampire? He's a good businessman.
Oh, he's a good businessman. Oh, if that's the case, then I'm cool with it. Are you cool with it?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
cool with it, right?
definitely. You know what? Why don't we just waste the time, waste some people? Because he is a good businessman.
Yeah,
Do
he
you
is.
hear how twisted you
No,
sound,
no.
guys?
You know what? You guys need to chill out, okay? Because Josh and I have been talking about this. It's been in the works.
Whoa, Josh and you. Wait, you... Hold up, you knew about this?
Not the details, okay? But Joshua did tell me that everybody knows that Stephen Clay, or Caleb Morley, whatever the hell he's going by these days, has lost a stroke, okay? We're in danger of losing this gig because of him.
This is not about the music, Ricky.
It is for me, all right? Joshua wants me to be the front man for this band. And speaking of the band, have you guys seen Reese or Kaz around?
Nope, they split town.
All right, so be it. I mean, there's gonna be a lot of musicians who are gonna want this.
Dude, come, dude, Ricky, this jerk is a killer. He's a killer. Do you think behind the music is gonna be down with that?
Yes, I do. Because this is rock and roll. Okay? The badder, the better.
Oh my God.
Once people get a hold of this, they're gonna start talking. They start talking, they start buying records, and pretty soon, bam, I'm on the cover of Rolling Stone.
No, you think about this, all right? You think about something. Okay, your main man sends you to New York to pimp for your band. Meanwhile, he tries to blow your homies out to Kingdom Come, and you are telling me that you are okay with that?
Great killer he is. Everybody lived to talk about it.
So all of this is all about getting your picture on the cover of Rolling Stone.
You guys, you know that all I've ever wanted is to make it in this business. You have known that since day one, so stop busting my chops.
No, it's cool, you know? He's an adult, you know? We told him everything, and that he's working for a bloodsucker, literally. It's his life, his choice.
No, and my job, Jamal, all right? How am I supposed to have the back of a damn fool? Tell me that.
Come on, kid.
No, you come on.
No.
You come on. You want to ride this gravy train? But you know what? You better be prepared to become a bloodsucker yourself.
Don't tell me you don't know where she is.
I suppose after she clobbered me over the head, she forgot to leave an itinerary.
Don't make jokes at a time like this. Finish up your drink. The longer she's out there, the more danger that she's in.
Tell me something. Just where do you expect to look for her?
Everywhere.
Really? Well, that's been done, so keep your money. She doesn't want to be found.
I should never have let you talk me into this.
Excuse me?
I could have kept her safe. But you decided to exert your parental rights. Some father of the year you are.
Should have let her hit you over the head.
Do you know what can happen to her if she falls into the wrong hands? Have I told you?
You've told me ad infinitum. Meanwhile, my daughter's out there broken in a way that I can't fix.
Then why don't you get off the bloody bar stool and come and help me fight her?
Hey, you lousy bloodsucker, you want a piece of somebody? Try me.
Are you sure you know what you're asking me to do?
I have never been more sure. When I started making this, I thought it was more of a distraction, something to keep my mind off of how ruined my life had become. And then I noticed a sense of peace come over me. And I realized that this had become my purpose. For God's sakes, Rafe. This is a dream come true for you. You get to drive a stake through my heart. How many times have you wished that over the past year?
It's not that easy.
Of course it is. There's no other way.
Maybe you don't know everything.
I keep thinking about my life, and I'm replaying it in my head over and over again, trying to think of another way, but there is no other way. You warned me that the road to Caleb would lead me to the road to hell. And that hell became true when Joshua told me that the man I love is dead. That means you were right. Please, there's your excuse, please.
I'm not sure.
You began a job. You murdered Caleb. Now finish it. Come on, you're a slayer. You know what to do. Finish it. I'm begging you. I'm begging you, please. Please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Whack. I got no plans on being turned into a vampire.
Yeah, Ricky, because you don't think past 5 minutes ago. Okay, fine, look. I'll humor you, okay? Let's play this out your way. Let's say that VH1 does do this documentary. okay? And the whole world finds out about this band whose manager is a vampire, spawned by another vampire and backed by ex-vampires. Oh, wait. Except for you. Dude, who do you think is gonna get on the cover of everything?
Right.
Come on.
Joshua.
Yeah, right. Okay. Now look, obviously, you're going about this the wrong way. Clearly, you don't think that you have enough juice to carry you. So, maybe what you really want to do, Ricky, is run along, go find Joshua, and have Joshua hook you up. Dude, I'll even have a brother out of it. Means as much to you. I'm serious.
Shut up.
What?
I've been trying for months to keep this guy on the straight path, and you want to mess it up like that?
Well, dude, why not? According to him, a little bit of blood gets you #1 with a bullet.
I'm not trying to get Ricky turned.
I don't know. I've been thinking, and I mean, what's wrong with becoming a blood-sucking, bottom-feeding monster that destroys everyone and everything that gets in your path, as long as it gets you where you want to go? I mean, you saw what happened to Jack, I mean, it nearly destroyed him, my best friend. But hey, Ricky, if you don't have the talent to get you to the top on your own, hey, I understand, dude. I understand. I'm not gonna stop you.
Is that right?
You ready to sign on the dotted line?
Why did you stop?
I'm not sure. Basically, my instincts told me to.
My God. Rafe, I always knew you hated me enough to kill me, but I didn't think you would hate me enough to let me live.
Make no mistake, Livy, you are my enemy.
Then here I am. I am the victory you've been fighting for. When you killed Caleb, you wounded me for eternity.
This is what Joshua told you?
Yes.
See, the thing is, I can't let your death be based on a lie.
What lie?
I didn't kill Caleb.
Of course you did, Rafe. You don't have to lie to me now.
Look at me. Listen to me. I am not the one who set those explosives. Joshua did.
What?
Yeah. It's true. I mean, I wanted to get Caleb and the other vampires down to the spring to make them mortal again. Okay? I wanted to cure them. And that's what I did. It was Joshua who wanted Caleb and all the rest of the vampires dead and gone. He's the one who set the explosives, tried to blow them up, and take the rest of us with him. No. Livy, think about this, all right? Allison was there. Do you really think I'd put her in that kind of danger, even to get Caleb?
Oh, my God.
See? I wanted to cure them. That was enough for me. It was Joshua who took it to the next level.
No. No, how could he? He comforted me and he protected me. And why? Why?
Well, you know what? I don't know why he does what he does, but I can tell you this. He's on some kind of power trip. And he's tired of being Caleb's little errand boy. He's ready for the top job. And hey, look at that. He got it.
Oh, my God, Rafe, I'm all alone. I'm all alone.
Yeah, let me listen to me. Look. If you know where Joshua is, you have to tell me. He's the one who set the explosives. He's the one who needs to die.
People like you. Just what kind of people do you think I am?
You're one of those guys who thinks because he's got a few bucks, he can tell people what to do. Don't run your ego trips on my customers. I don't need it in my bar.
Actually, you do.
What did you say?
I've been keeping an eye on things. You're in a lot of trouble, Mr. Scanlon.
So what?
You want to pick up a fast buck? Sometimes the ponies are a more attractive bet than cards.
You know, you picked a lousy day to take me on. I am so looking to hurt someone.
Oh, please, don't misread me. You have a certain style. I respect that. You see trouble, you take action. Not a lot of people like that in this sleepy town.
Frank, you okay?
Yeah, I've got it handled.
Temple? I won't get my hands dirty.
And I'm gone.
You were saying?
You have a certain style. Not politically correct. I respect it.
Whatever. Find another place to hang out.
Yeah, you know, I may have to. This place may not be around much longer.
Look, unless you want to invest in this place, I don't need your advice.
You know, I'm not so sure about that.
I can't believe you made him an offer like that. And you, I know you chose your music over me, but I still thought there was that guy that I was so nuts about rolling around there somewhere. Ricky, how could you even consider this, huh?
Casey, come on, please, calm down, all right? Don't go getting all bent out of shape about this.
What am I supposed to do? You guys are both talking like you're all out of whack.
All right, look. So I got a little too far ahead of myself. I'll admit it, when VH1 was interested, I got a little pumped up. I am sorry, okay? But let's get one thing straight here.
Go on.
I got the goods. I don't need any kind of tricks to make it in this business.
Yeah, you're a talent, all right.
All right. All right, look, I gotta go home, all right? Catch you guys later.
Peace. See you later.
Don't ever scare me like that again.
Works every time.
You're damn right I got the goods. But you're wrong about one thing, Jamal. Getting there faster is better.
Joshua blew up Caleb so he could be the boss?
You really didn't know that?
No, Rafe, I thought it was you.
No, it wasn't.
Then he lied about everything.
So it seems. So you really don't know. You don't know what his plan is, his next move.
No, the only thing he had planned was keeping me hidden away. For what reason, I have no idea. He was obsessed about it.
Well, I don't know why that was. I can tell you this, though. When I find him, I'm gonna get answers from him.
I'm gonna help you.
Really? So does that mean you no longer want to die?
Joshua killed Caleb, and I'm gonna make him pay.
I could use your help.
With one promise. When you get the answers you're looking for, I get to tear his throat out.
I may have a proposal for you, Scanlon.
How much? I like to cut to the chase.
Well, there might be more than money involved.
There is nothing more than money. Not right now, not in my life.
That's what I've heard. And if I've read things correctly, until recently, you had a certain amount of power. Then poof, suddenly it was all gone. And you were left to handle all your problems in the old-fashioned way.
Where'd you hear that?
I have a finely tuned ear.
I'm still waiting for you to get to the point.
Patience. What I'm talking about is a whole brave new world. New horizons you can't imagine.
You know, you are a piece of work. Whatever you're selling, no thanks.
Don't walk away.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, for a minute there, you almost sounded reasonable, but I can smell a con a mile away, and buddy, you reek.
I never could take no for an answer.
Yeah, right.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next Poor Charles. Desire.
Poor Charles.
Well, you just really wanted to get out of the hospital.
Oh, please tell me you didn't.
Frank Scanlon, what's your name doing here?
Where am I?
What you are is the more important question.
Love to dish the soaps? So do Lisa Rinna and Ty Treadway, the hosts of Soap Talk, the talk show only SoapNet could do. Catch it weekdays at 9 a.m. and again at 7 and 12 midnight. Log on to soapnet.com for more info. Only on SoapNet.